How to get rich without anyone noticing. 5 financial tricks. Let me tell you something most people never realize. The truly wealthy in America stay hidden, while the ones you see showing off online are usually struggling behind the scenes. The people posting luxury cars, designer brands, fancy trips, and glamorous lifestyles are often drowning in loans and credit card debt, trying to convince the world they're successful. Meanwhile, the real millionaires are the ones driving older cars, wearing simple clothes, buying in bulk at Costco, and quietly stacking wealth where no one can see it. In this video, you're going to learn the 5 exact habits that allow quiet millionaires to grow their net worth without drawing any attention. You'll see why staying off social media can actually speed up your financial growth, how adopting old-school discipline and sacrifice can protect your future, and the powerful mindset system that shields your dreams from people who might sabotage them without even knowing it. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to build wealth privately, behind the curtain, until one day you choose to reveal your success on your own terms. If you're ready to create silent wealth while everyone else wastes money trying to impress strangers, comment "Silent Wealth" down below and make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you so much for being here. Now, what I'm about to share is the real difference between those who create lasting financial security and those who stay broke trying to look rich. 1. The farmer's patience. I'm going to tell you something that might hurt a little, but it's the truth most people avoid. The real reason most people never build lasting wealth isn't because they lack intelligence, creativity, or work ethic. It's because they quit right before their efforts are about to pay off. Imagine 2 farmers at the start of planting season. The first farmer, let's call him instant gratification Gary, plants his seeds and checks them obsessively. 3 days in, nothing. 7 days, still nothing. 2 weeks pass and he sees the tiniest sprout, but it's not the big, impressive progress he hoped for. By day 30, he's annoyed, digs up the soil to check his seeds, switches to new seeds, gets discouraged again, and eventually gives up farming altogether. Then there's patient Pete, the second farmer. He plants his seeds and waters them consistently. 3 days later, he sees nothing but keeps working. 2 weeks later, he sees little sprouts, but he doesn't celebrate or panic, he simply stays steady. By day 45, he sees real growth. By day 90, he has a solid first harvest. By year 2, a bigger harvest. By year 5, abundant fields that make Gary feel sick when he drives by. What Gary never understood, and what most Americans also fail to understand, is that the power of compounding is invisible for a long time and becomes explosive only after years of steady effort. Your first year investing feels boring. Your first business barely makes profit. Your first real estate deal brings small returns. But here's the wild part, Warren Buffett made nearly all his wealth, 99%, after age 50. For decades, he looked average compared to the fortune he would later build. Why? Because compounding is painfully slow at first and unbelievably fast later. The problem is that most people quit during the slow chapter. They invest $500 a month, see it grow to just a few thousand after a year, and think, this isn't working. But that same boring habit becomes $50,000 in 10 years, $200,000 in 15 years, and over $1 million in 20+ years. Human psychology demands quick results. We love instant feedback, likes on Instagram, comments, fast rewards, quick dopamine hits. But wealth grows according to nature's timing, not social media timing. While you're abandoning your third business idea this year, someone else is quietly running their boring 5-year-old business and building real wealth. While you're jumping between 10 different investment strategies, someone else is calmly investing in index funds every month, year after year, and stacking a serious fortune. Ancient farmers understood something modern people have forgotten: the harvest belongs to those who plant, water, wait, and stay faithful. Not to those who plant, panic, dig up their seeds, switch strategies, and quit. And the story gets even deeper, because the truth is, the sacrifices wealthy people make in the early years would shock most Americans who believe success should feel easy and comfortable. 2. The merchant's sacrifice. Let's be honest for a moment. Almost everyone says they want to be rich, but the second you ask what they're willing to give up to get there, the room goes silent. People love the idea of a wealthy lifestyle, but they don't want the years of discipline, discomfort, and sacrifice that actually create that lifestyle. Picture two ancient merchants who both start with the same amount of money and the same dream of dominating the next trading season. The first merchant, weekend warrior, hears that the biggest selling season begins in 6 months. He feels relaxed, thinking he has plenty of time. So his weekends are full of tavern nights, late mornings, lazy Sundays, and excuses wrapped in self-care and work-life balance. By the time the season arrives, he brings ordinary items, knows little about customer needs, and has no real advantage over the dozens of other merchants selling the same thing. Then there's Merchant 2, Sacrifice Sam, who hears the same news but treats it like a call to action. While Weekend Warrior is drinking at the tavern, Sam is studying which goods performed best last year. While the other guy is sleeping till noon, Sam is visiting workshops, learning the craft, and making deals with suppliers. While Weekend Warrior enjoys relaxed Sundays, Sam is traveling to nearby towns to see what people desperately need but can't find. When the season finally begins, Weekend Warrior shows up with the same basic products as everyone else and earns just enough to survive. But Sam shows up with exactly what customers want, with the best suppliers, insider knowledge, and a clear edge over every competitor. He doesn't just make money, he dominates the entire market. This is the part most Americans miss about building wealth. Every genuinely wealthy person I've ever met gave up years of comfort to enjoy decades of freedom. While their friends were binge-watching shows, they were learning new skills. While others were spending weekends on brunch and parties, they were creating side businesses. While everyone else was relaxing, they were building something that would eventually let them relax for the rest of their lives. I'm not saying you have to isolate yourself from the world, but you must understand that your Netflix binges, your late mornings, your weekend distractions, they're all choices. And wealthy people consistently make different choices. The math behind it is simple and painful. If you put 20 hours a week into building wealth for 10 years, you'll accumulate 10,000 hours of focused effort that can change your entire future. If you put 20 hours a week into TV, scrolling, and entertainment, you'll also spend 10,000 hours, just on things that do nothing for your future. The truth is, you're already sacrificing your time, you're just choosing what you sacrifice it for. But even that isn't the most surprising part. What truly shocks people is that the fastest way to kill your ambition is to share your dreams with the wrong people, because some will drain your motivation, plant doubts in your mind, and crush your progress without even realizing it. 3. The wise builder's silence. Let me tell you something that might sting a little, but it could protect your financial future. Every time you share your big money idea with the wrong person, there's a real chance they quietly destroy it without you even noticing. Think of two builders who both dream of creating a huge project that could make them wealthy. The first one, tell everyone Tom, gets so excited that he tells everyone, his family, his friends, even strangers online. And what does he hear? That's too big for someone like you, what if it fails? Nobody here has ever done that, maybe you should slow down. Each comment feels small, but together they work like tiny needles draining his confidence. Soon Tom starts doubting himself, telling himself maybe he's dreaming too big, maybe he should wait, maybe he's not skilled enough. 6 months later, the dream is dead, not because it couldn't work, but because other people talked him out of it. Now look at Silent Steve, who has the exact same vision but keeps everything to himself. He studies quietly, saves money without announcing it, learns from experts, and builds a team slowly and privately. When people ask what he's doing, he just says, working on something. No big speeches, no validation hunting, no need for applause. 2 years later, when Steve's impressive building is finished and making him real money, Tom is shocked and asks how he pulled it off. Steve simply says, I've been working on it for a long time. And here's the lesson wealthy people understand: the moment you share your dream with someone who can't see the future you're trying to build, they will shrink your idea down to the size of their own fears. Most people, even the ones who care about you, feel uncomfortable when you start growing because your ambition highlights their lack of action. Instead of being inspired, they feel insecure, so they try to convince you that your plan is unrealistic. Studies also show that when you talk about your goals too early, your brain gives you a fake sense of achievement, and you lose the motivation to actually do the work. This is why rich people stay quiet. They don't announce investments, they don't brag about new businesses, and they don't seek approval from people who aren't building anything themselves. They just work in silence and let the results speak later. Protect your wealth-building ideas like precious secrets, and only share them with people who are already successful or genuinely helping you move forward. And don't jump to conclusions yet, because what comes next will completely change how you see the people who look rich versus the people who secretly are. 4. The invisible crown. Let me tell you something that will completely change the way you look at wealth. Sometimes the man driving an old Honda Civic is actually richer than the person showing up in a brand new BMW. It sounds unbelievable, but this might be the most important money lesson you ever learn. Think about an old story of two kings. The first king, Flashy Frank, inherits a wealthy kingdom and instantly feels the need to prove how powerful he is. He buys golden robes, throws huge feasts, and builds the biggest palace anyone has ever seen. Everything he does is for attention. But all that, look at me, spending drains the kingdom's wealth fast. Within a few years, he is secretly broke, but he can't stop the lifestyle because his pride depends on looking rich. The second king, Humble Henry, inherits the same amount of wealth but has a completely different mindset. He dresses simply, eats modest meals, and lives in a comfortable but ordinary palace. People call him dull, but they don't see what he's doing behind the scenes. Instead of wasting money on appearances, he invests it into his kingdom, building roads, improving trade, buying land, and growing real assets. 10 years later, Frank's kingdom collapses under the weight of fake luxury, while Henry's becomes the strongest in the region because he focused on building actual wealth. And this same story plays out every day in modern life. The person posting European vacations online. Many times the whole trip is on credit. The neighbor with the luxury car. Often it's a lease with payments they struggle to keep up with. The coworker wearing designer clothes. They might be drowning in debt to look successful. Meanwhile, the real millionaires stay invisible. They drive paid-off cars, shop smart, live in normal houses, and avoid showing off. Because they understand a simple truth: every dollar you spend trying to look wealthy is a dollar you lose from becoming truly wealthy. That BMW payment that looks impressive today could grow into over $1 million if invested consistently. But if you choose the BMW, you end up with nothing but an aging car and years of payments. It's all psychology. People who feel insecure about money try to prove they have it, while people who actually have money don't need anyone's approval. They've learned that the greatest luxury in the world is not caring what others think. Real wealth is quiet, fake wealth is loud. The richest person I know drives an old Toyota Camry, wears cheap jeans, and seems completely average, yet he owns multiple rental properties, has a 7-figure investment portfolio, and could walk away from work forever. So you have to decide, do you want to look rich right now, or do you want to be rich in the future? Because you can't play both sides. And the hardest part is coming next, because most people ruin their wealth not with huge purchases, but with a subtle, everyday habit that drains their focus, energy, and financial potential without them even noticing. 5. The monk's discipline. I'm about to tell you something that might be the toughest truth in this entire video, but it could completely change your financial future if you take it seriously. You need to disappear for a while. Not forever, but long enough to build something real while everyone else wastes their time showing off fake success online. Think of two monks who joined the same monastery on the same day. Both wanted wisdom, strength, and inner wealth. The first monk, Attention Andy, cared more about being seen as wise than actually becoming wise. He made sure everyone noticed when he meditated, constantly asked the master to judge his progress, and spent hours telling other monks about his big insights. He wanted praise for every tiny improvement, and year after year, he stayed stuck, spiritually empty and still chasing approval. The second monk, Silent Sam, decided to take a different path. He quietly disappeared into deep practice. No bragging, no updates, no comparing himself to others. He wasn't chasing admiration, he was building something inside himself that no one could see yet. For years, nobody even noticed him because he wasn't doing anything flashy. Then suddenly, after 5 years of pure discipline, Sam returned completely transformed. His wisdom was obvious the moment he spoke. Even the master saw it and made him a teacher. Andy couldn't believe it and asked, "How did this happen?" What Andy never understood, and what most people still don't understand, is that real breakthroughs happen in the dark, not under the spotlight. The more time you spend posting about how hard you're working, the less time you actually work. Every minute spent chasing likes is a minute stolen from real progress. Social media has turned building wealth into a performance, where people pretend they're grinding but never sit down to do the deep work. They choose quick validation over long-term growth. Meanwhile, the wealthiest people are invisible online. They aren't posting their routines, they're using that time to build income streams. They're not bragging about their wins, they're researching the next move. The truth is harsh, your biggest breakthrough is hiding behind your craving for attention. You cannot build an empire and also try to impress people every step of the way. The answer isn't deleting social media forever, it's going silent during your building phase. No updates, no bragging, no competing, no proving, just pure focused execution until your results speak louder than any post ever could. Disappear now, reappear wealthy later. That is the ancient discipline that has always separated the doers from the talkers. These 5 principles work together: the farmer's patience keeps you steady, the merchant's sacrifice shows you what freedom costs, the builder's silence protects your dream from doubters, the invisible crown teaches you to value substance over appearance, and the monk's discipline teaches you to grow in darkness before showing your success to the world. These aren't just stories, they are the blueprint for people who rise quietly while everyone else wastes their life pretending. This week, choose one: silence, sacrifice, patience, simplicity, or disappearing completely for a while. Commit fully. Your ancestors didn't brag while building, they worked quietly and revealed greatness only when it was done. Now it's your turn. You can keep performing for strangers, or you can start building your empire. The world belongs to those who work in the shadows and step into the light only when it's time. And before you click off, remember this one truth: wealth doesn't show up because you want it, it shows up because you prepare for it. Most people wait for the perfect timing, the perfect idea, or the perfect motivation. But the people who actually become rich start where they are, with what they have, and they stay consistent long after others get bored or distracted. Your future wealth is being shaped right now by the choices you make today, how you spend your time, who you listen to, what you chase, and what you ignore. If you choose patience, sacrifice, silence, simplicity, and discipline, life will reward you in ways that loud, show-off success never can. Build quietly, grow steadily, and let the results reveal themselves when the time is right. Your silent work today will become the loudest proof of your success tomorrow. If you found this video useful, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to not miss our future uploads. See you in the next video.